A new chapter is beginning today at the Moline Public Library, but it's not on the shelves, it's outside. The Moline Library Gardens are officially opening to the public with a ribbon cutting ceremony about an hour from right now. My co-host Kyle Keel is there with a sneak peek for us, and Kyle, there's a lot to see.
Yes, Morgan, there certainly is a lot to see here. You've probably driven by on 41st Street in Moline if you've been driving by, and you've noticed the construction really over the last couple of years. But this all started back in 2021 when this piece of land was purchased by the Moline Public Library. And then the plans began, and here we are today at the Moline Library Gardens. And joining me now to talk a little bit more about this new space is Brian Lear. He is the Director of Library Services. Brian, thanks for having us out here today.
Of course. Happy to have you here.
All right, so very exciting day. Less than an hour now. We've got the ribbon cutting of this brand new space that has been years in the making, and you really took the community's input on what to do with this space.
Yes, we did. It was about 3 years ago during our strategic planning process that we took community input, both through surveys and through focus groups. And what we heard almost unanimously was places to do library programs, or green space, or outdoor spaces, or community gardens. So that really meshed well with what the library was thinking and what the library board had a vision for, so the plans just took off from there.
All right, and I mean, the plans have happened pretty quick, because here we are a few years later, and you were telling me that this was a little more than $1.5 million. Tell us where the funding came from for this.
The funding came from a variety of organizations for this. The City of Moline was a big provider of funds for this project. Our friends of the Moline Public Library Foundation was a great help of support as well. The Moline Regional Community Foundation provided some fundraising funds for us as well. And of course, the donors in our community really came through for us.
I was just going to say a lot of donations. You'll see a lot of the little benches around here. Some of the tables have the donation little plaques on there of people who've donated. So let's talk about the amenities here. Obviously, we've got the stage that was behind us here at the start of the report. So that's going to be used for several different library events, right?
Yes, starting today. We actually have the Buck kind of music group that's going to be playing at about 4:30 this afternoon, and then our summer reading program starts in about 2 weeks. We'll have a number of programs and events out here, both on the stage and then the event lawn right behind it. So.
Yeah, beautiful multi-use event lawn. We've got the butterfly garden, and we've got different statues of art. Talk about those.
Yes, we're very fortunate to have two very unique pieces of art here that are permanent pieces here at the gardens, both by local artists as well, David Zahn and Joel Reiser.
Yes, I recognize both of those names. So what a beautiful space here. So what is your hope for the future of the gardens?
Well, we're anxious to open this up and get community feedback again on what we can do, but the hope is to continue to add on to this every year. All the trees are small right now. We're waiting for them to mature. I think a shade structure might be the first thing we'd like to add. So. All
right, so this would be a perfect space to maybe check out the library, get a book, come out here, and just kind of enjoy it. So what can people expect as they come out for the ribbon cutting ceremony this evening?
Well, you can expect we're going to have 4 local dignitaries making some remarks up on the stage. We will have that ceremonial ribbon cutting around 4:30-ish today, and then right after that we will have a local band taking the stage for the first time. So.
All right, so if you want to come out to check out the Moline Library Gardens, you can do that at 4 o'clock today at the Moline Public Library. They are located on 41st Street in Moline, and you'll be able to check out all of the amenities here at the Moline Public Library from here on out, as the grand opening, or the grand, I guess we can say the grand opening ceremony happens here in less than 1 hour, and we'll have another live report coming up in the next half hour. We're live in Moline for Quad Cities Live. I'm Kyle Keel. We'll send it back to you, Morgan.